So with this machine, I can have it on my counter. It's very beautiful. It has nice curves. It looks very pretty. It's pretty easy to understand. There's some instructions on the inside here, so if you ever forget. There aren't too many caveats. I mean, you do have to clean up the knife dust after sharpening. There are belts that you would have to exchange, so that could be a recurring cost, but they're fairly cheap. Let's see. Overall, I mean, Christmas is coming up, especially if you have friends, family, loved ones, co-workers, something like this. I mean, even for your job, you could put this in your job. I know a lot of jobs have kitchenettes where people can go and sort of prep food. My wife's work, for example, they have some nice Worksharp knives in there, but their edges are terrible. And one of these days I'm actually going to bring this to her job site and sharpen those knives. Very good. I would always recommend, in my experience, when you buy knives, buy as good as you can afford, but save as much money as you can for a good sharpening system. Overall, this is what's going to save you time and make even your cheap knives perform like better knives. This system puts a stronger edge on any knife, even a cheap set of knives such as this. I don't even know if I can pronounce that name, but Faltzgraf. Every day, I'm probably butchering that, but you know, this is like 99-cent store knives. The bevel's atrocious, the edge is uneven, it's even chipped straight from the factory. But I think these were $3, and I bought them when I was working on a condo up in Sonoma, and there was literally nothing there. The tenants had moved out, and I needed to feed myself because I was staying in the condo while working on it. And so I bought these, you know, to prepare my food while I was there. And they performed okay. You know, you get what you can afford. But definitely save your money if you need to save money on your knives, and spend the money that you have on a good sharpening system. This will make even those kinds of knives perform like better knives like this. In terms of when you have money, I definitely recommend, in my opinion, stepping up to something like a Shin, or JA Henckels or Worksharp or any of these sort of premier brands. They have better quality control, the knives themselves perform better, the edges last longer. Okay, so I have definitely exceeded my time, but I hope you have found this at least a little bit educational, and definitely come back to my channel to learn more in the future.